Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie. Take 3. I don't believe it. I'm having so much trouble with this die set. Oh Lord. I looked up just now to make sure everything was going properly and everything was frozen. Don't know why. But here goes again. So we're going to be using this die set, which is the Sakura Blossom Skylight, Oriental Skylight die set, and it come with this one. Now I was asked if you could make a lantern with this one, but because you're going to fix the collar so that the actual box doesn't fall apart and the opening is smaller, you're going to have to be dropping like a tea light, battery operated tea light into the box and hoping that it's going to stand upright, because I know sometimes they fall to the side, don't they? I'll show you what I mean, because you're going to take the lid off like this, and this collar is going to be glued onto this edge here, and that stops it from falling open, because it is designed to fall open like that. Okay. So I decided to do the prep. I did do a video yesterday and someone left me a comment saying they couldn't see anything. So now I've changed all my setup, so my camera is right above where I am working, and my light is on another tripod over the top, a little bit higher, and it's not dazzling me either. So when you take this off, it stands up. Okay. So this is what we're going to be making, one of these. All these sides are still, they would fall open if you didn't put this collar on, and I have changed this as well. Okay. Right, where did I get to? Here. You need to cut 3 of these out, put your detail into your cardstock, and then you want to reinforce with some vellum. And I decided to put red on the outside. I did already put glue on this once, but we're going to have to put some more on. I can see where I've been. And you will have to roll these as well. I have already rolled mine, but I'll show you what I mean, because you'll need a little curve to these as well. Ah, that's better. You can see what I'm doing. I'll try and not get out of focus. I think this is better when the camera's right overhead and you can see, because we changed it, we had it in a different direction, and I'm no good with my hands, so somebody fixes that up all for me. And of course the camera was at a funny angle and it wasn't right down, so it's over the top where I'm working now. I'm not going to put too much glue on, otherwise we'll have a disaster with the glue. And I've done Jodie's trick with this, Jodie's famous drop shadow. So we just got a little bit of shadow of black coming through. That's how I wanted it to look. Now, if you've got one of these and you don't use it for rolling out your icing in your baking and things like that, you can use it for rolling out your card. Now I don't want to touch that one because I've just glued it, so I'm going to show you with this one, and you'll just bring it up like this and just roll it. So I know some of you have already seen this video because it did have 18 views on it, and I am sorry. So you'll do that with every one, including the lid part as well, because this needs to be a little bit domed as well. So the same with each one all the way round. So you need to do that 6, well, so you'll have 3 of these, but it would be 6 times those little bits there, and same with the other ones. Okay, so that's done that, because when I was gluing it yesterday I had to do it again because I didn't think it had done enough. This is the one I've just glued, isn't it? So what we're going to do now is put one on top of the other one, like so. I don't really want to go over the score lines either. We're in for a cold snap down here again. I've had to shut my window up because I like a bit of air, and it was getting quite cold, so I've shut it up. And also get a lot of traffic noise as well, because we're near a major route as well. And of course, what is the time? Oh yeah, we're getting to like rush hour time with like schools and things like that. You'd be surprised, like really early in the morning you hear it as well. I suppose it's what you get for living near a main road, I suppose. Don't get me wrong, it's not right outside the window. I don't, if it's, is it half a mile? It might not even be half a mile from how the crow flies, but it might be a mile going round. It might not, I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't drive. I'm just guessing. So I'm going to place that one on top of there. Right. Now what I done was yesterday, I done these bits in gold, but I've kept it in black today, and this is going to be your collar. So you've got a little score line in the middle, just fold that in half, and then a little glue tab. I don't know what, I think it must have been the way that camera was set up. Mind you, I quite like it how it is at the moment, because that light's not dazzling me because it's not so low down. So we're just gonna get the right end first. So that's going to make that shape. I want to put this one together because it's the, well, more or less the same. Oh, and the lid as well. The little finial what goes on the top, I've left that unstuck a little bit so you could see. And that is, if you've got the teapot, that is the same, putting that together construction wise. So I'm just looking for the score line, make sure I haven't gone over too much. Where's he going? Probably going to get a drink. Yesterday he settled down. Today he's jumping about. Marvellous. I know he doesn't want out because he went down before I started this. I made sure. Right, so now we're going to glue all the panels. No, I'm not. I'm going to, well, I'll do this one now. I've done this one. Because I found it easier to put this in first before I glued those together. So, yeah. So it's like a little Catherine wheel. Do you remember those? When you were small, you don't get them now, do you? I haven't had fireworks for ages. Yeah, it's that one there. It's like a little Catherine wheel. So it makes a little finial, so you can pull your lid off. And these are the last two bits. And like Jodie, I like to keep these pieces upright before I glue it. Where's the pokey tool gone? Just something so I can just the fingers are a little bit swollen, so I'll just bring this other one over because that's probably gone off. It's probably gone a little bit tacky now. Can't see. Let's just put another light on a minute. Got lights all over the place. Yeah, that'd be alright. Turn that one off because I think it makes a flare, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So just to make sure that's stuck in there. So I found it easier by placing that in there, bringing it up to where those score lines are, because my fingers are really swollen, aren't they? I find it easier to put this on first. And Jodie has said before, do opposite sides to one another. I mean, if you want to do red liner, you can, but sometimes it doesn't always stay where it's supposed to, does it? And if you want it to last, I would use the wet glue. It's alright if you're in a hurry and you want to see what something looks like. Stay there. Just a little bit more glue than what I should have done. This one's going to splurge out unless I do wipe it on the table. There. I think that's easier than trying to put this in and then you've got to try and get in there. I just think it's easier. Which one did I do? Oh, that one. I like to do go round in a circle. Do the inner ones first and then do the outer ones. You know why that is, don't you? It's because the vellum's there. We do two at the same time. Yeah, have a go. I mean, nothing's to stop you from having a go at that other sort of four-sided one. But you wouldn't put like the inner bits into it if you wanted to put lights in. Well, there'd be no need to, would there? But yeah, have a go because it's the same technique as what I'm showing you here. Nothing's stopping you having a go just because I don't want to try it myself. It's getting my arthritic fingers in there. I just thought this one would be easier if you've got it, but if you've got the other one, try it. That's what it's all about. Just have fun, just try. You don't know until you try, do you? I often do things wrong, I do. Sometimes it's just best to get up, walk away and then start fresh another day, or have a few minutes away, and then you come back and you think, oh yeah, that's how it goes. Oh. I think I am in a little bit of a flare as well because my wrists are sore. But there ain't nothing I can do about it. Except for stop crafting, and I don't want to do that. That's the last one. I'll just bend that one back and just go in there. Ah, that's the other thing is I cut out 2 of those collars this time, and I did cut one in gold. And we'll put this on before I do that one, because you do get like yeah, you do get like a little, that's because I haven't had it off the sheet, it's stuck on there. You do get this little die that does fit on there, but this one is from the collar, and I've just cut it in half, cut down the score line, and I thought I want it to look like that all the way around. So scissors, here they are. So I just sorry, this might because last time I put it inside, and I really wanted this on the outside, so that's why I've done another one in black. Yeah, so if you want cut another collar or that die, you can do whatever. You don't have to use the dies in the way that they're intended. I mean, if it fits, put it on there. Should have put this on first, I suppose. Oh. Never mind. That mirror card really does catch in the light, doesn't it? Shines. And like I was saying yesterday, this I didn't have a chance to I managed to do the small one because I paper pieced all the small one, and then I decided to do a video on it, and I used pattern papers, and then by that time I was busy doing other things as well. I think doing stuff for, I might have been doing stuff for Christmas, and then I was doing some charity stuff as well, and in the meantime these had come, I think, and before I got to play with these, I had another set on the way. So I didn't really play with this one. I cut it open, had a look, but oh yeah, now I want to play with the new one. So I didn't really get to play with it, and I think once you've done it once and then have another go, you're more familiar with what the die set does. I've got glue on there now because it was on my finger. But as I say, you can either use this one, what I've done, or use the intended die. It's up to you. I thought this one might look a little bit, I don't know, looks a bit, that one looks a, I don't think, I look a bit, it looks a bit crooked. My cutting's not straight. Can't see straight. No, I don't like that now. Look. Can you see? Don't look right, does it? There. It's gone all the way round like that. No. Perhaps that intended dye would look. It would look better. It was just a thought. Oh, I'll come to that in a minute. That's the feet. So, shall we just glue this on? Forgot how I done this yesterday. Did I do it one at a time? What is he doing? I can't even see where he's gone. He's getting an old man now. My old little one. And they will need to come up and round like that, and you want to fix the colour on like that. So I think this is the bit I had trouble with yesterday, because like I say, can't remember how Jodie did it, but this is how I'm going to do it. Because I know I wouldn't be able to hold it all at the same time. So I don't know whether I want my glasses on or off. Let's have another go. I think when Jodie done hers, I think she put the glue on the collar and brought these all up at the same time. Did I have this trouble yesterday? I know one I did. I know what I did, you see. I done, instead of going round in a circle, I done like that, didn't I? Like that, and then do let's try that, because I remember now, because I started going round in a circle. Then I found it easier to do opposites. Just got to manipulate the card to get it into position. Because it's quite bulbous as well, isn't it? And got one bit in. Let's see. No, I haven't. This is when you could do with half a pair of hands. Sorry, I have to bring it up to myself to. And that's going to fit over the top. That looks better with the gold bit over the top. Huh, that's a lot of fiddling. Let's get these bits now, because I've cut these out twice as well. Oh, excuse me. And this is to reinforce like that. Do you know, I thought I could remember Jodie saying, let's take that off for a minute, that they go that way round. That's what I thought, she said, to give you a little lip. I'm sure it was this set, but then I can't get it to. Let me see. Let's bring it towards myself then. See, I want it to come that way round. Am I imagining things? Oh, I see. Aha. You see this bit here, that double piece there, you need to trim that off. So cut off your sides and then put your feet on. And then put it onto your base. Oh, I've been doing it completely wrong. Shall we try? Well, I'll be blowed. Might have to put the cut and boss on the floor. Come on, boy, out the way. Out the way, darling. That's it, good boy. Just plug it in. Turn it on. I wonder if that piece is long enough. Yeah, because we only want that piece, don't we? Can't find a piece of tape. Let's just make sure that... Oh, I've knocked the bin down and everything. Oh, excuse the sight of my plates. They're terrible. That one's not too bad. I need another one. Surprising how much noise these machines make. Right. No wonder why I was having such difficulties yesterday. See, not paying attention. Don't worry about that bit because we only want this bit. Let's just put that underneath there. Get rid of those two pieces. See if I can cut in a straight line. No, look, you can't. Don't come underneath the chair, you'll get stuck. Just make sure he's not there. Don't want to run him over whilst I'm dragging the chair across the floor. There. So is that right? Let me think about this. Yes. I want it to go underneath. So I've got the good side facing me and then the roughs, you know, when you get that rough side when you've die cut, you'll probably say, oh come on Julie, hurry up. I would too. Glue. Or shall we stick my goldy bits on first? I don't know. I'll tell you what, we'll just stick these on. I see now. No wonder why I couldn't get it going properly, eh? I wouldn't. Did anybody try that way? You'll have to let me know. That serves me right for not looking properly. I'm going to put some glue on there, put some glue on here, I still think that would look nicer with because it does feel flimsy. Then all you've got to do is place that, put glue on there, place that on there. Oh come on, do behave. Maybe we should have made a sausage shape first. See, and then this way you wouldn't see your workings, would you? By hiding it underneath. That hasn't worked out right either, has it? Oh, at least I know how to do it properly now though, eh? Let's give that a good press down. So, and then what I did do is cut it out again and put on gold. Shall we do that? Just to finish it off. or is it going to take too long? Take too long faffing. And I can't, that's making my eyes, I don't know about you. So instead of cutting out, well, I cut 3 out in black and 3 out in gold, because these are doubled up, aren't they? Really wrong way round. And then I've cut them in half, so I've got separate pieces to put on. Wait until that dries, and so I'm rushing now, try and get it done for you. Get the glue rubber out later. That's the dog bump his head on the chair. He settles down for a little while, and then he's up and about. He's probably saying, hurry up and get on with it. I've had enough of this. You've been doing it all afternoon. And he doesn't like the noise of the cotton boss. He hates it. Mind you, poor thing, he has had nearly calamities happen to him, bless him. Well, bad stuff. You know, like you do, you just lay it down, don't you? And yeah, and things have started to fall on him. Oh, get out of here. So yeah, what I done was I just oh, I'm a bit shaky. And then cut the glue tab off. I hope this is going to be better for you to watch. And then I'll get me wire lights out of that other one. A bit of a hoo-ha fixing that. I'm sure there's an easier way. Putting that collar piece on. And this one is a fair size, isn't it? If you leave it open, because you don't have to put that those middle bits in. Those secret, it's like a little secret compartment into it. You don't have to put that in, so that would make it bigger, you know. So, oh, I want that way up, don't I? So we're not. You'll get the idea. They're not stuck properly, I don't think. But that one's definitely not. Rush, rush, rush. And then it says to put that on there like that. Oh, I see. It looks like a crown, doesn't it? I wonder if that would be easier to put that on when it was flat. I bet it would have been. You know, before you put this collar on. Because you could push down on it then, because you've only got this bit holding it together. Right. Lights. Into there. Yay! Ah, I don't know which. I do like the one with the gold band round the top, because that's what I wanted it to look like. But of course I put it round that one underneath. But that's a better idea with it round the top there. Anyway, I hope that helps. That's how I would do it. If anybody's done it differently, I don't know if anybody's posted it. Oh, excuse me. One of the design team might have posted one. I don't know. And there's probably some other people done these as well, so they might have done some. But have a look round, because I know I'm not the best at putting these things together. But I'm going to leave you for now, and that was take 3. I'm going now when I get the mouse to work. Bye bye for now. Oh, it's working. Bye.